And bonus video. I said I was only doing 3 videos tonight, but screw it. Okay, so this is gonna be on my 1/6 scale concept 2018 Myers figure. This is a one-off set from David Tucker Overseas Creations. The head sculpt is by Once Customs. This is a concept H40 head sculpt. And I think this is really, really well done. I love the paint application on it, the hair work. You can't really see it, but the dead eye is in there. Very accurate to the film. I love the sculpting of it. In my opinion, this the mold and everything is very accurate to the shape of the mask in the film. And I think one just knocked this out of the park. I know it's a concept, but in my opinion, this is one of the best 2018 sculpts that I have seen. Just my opinion, but yeah, really adds a lot to the figure. David did a great job on this outfit. The boots and everything are very accurate to the film. The coveralls are very well tailored to the body. Amazing detail on that. Yeah, the coveralls are accurate color. You got the accurate color t-shirt underneath. They're very well weathered. Hard to see in the video, but the coveralls are weathered. Got him holding a hammer. The hammer is made by Chris Yeast, who used to be with Distress Labs. As I said before in prior videos, it kind of sucks he's not in the hobby anymore because he did amazing work on weapons. The head of this hammer is real metal, and the handle is real wood. Great detail on that. Looks like a real freaking hammer, just in 1/6 scale form. The hands on this figure are very unique because David used old man hands for this figure, because you think about it, Myers is in his 60s in this film. So he used old man hands and kind of weathered them up and everything, and I think that adds a nice little touch. And I think this is the only time he's ever done that. So look at the hands. As you can see, they're kind of old looking and all just dirty. Very well done on this. Love the weathering on the hands, how dirty and grimy they look. As I said, the figure overall, very well put together. Very good build, very accurate to the film. Very accurate in my opinion. I know it's a concept, but I think this is very well done on David's part, and Once did a great job on head sculpt as well. Amazing detail on this. Absolutely love it. Big fan of the 2018 film. Wasn't the biggest fan of Halloween Kills. I mean, Myers was a badass in Halloween Kills, no doubt about that. He was the best part. In my opinion, they made the town look really freaking stupid in that movie, though. And kind of threw it off for me how campy it was. But yeah, Myers was a badass in Kills and in 2018. Big fan of both those films, only because of Myers in Halloween Kills 1, but yeah. Big fan of Halloween Ends as well. I thought Halloween Ends was better than Kills, just strictly because it took a more serious approach again. And I know Halloween Ends was completely different and off the wall, but I liked it because it took a serious approach again, and in my opinion, Kills just kind of took that serious approach that the 2018 had and just turned it into a campy mess, and wasn't a fan of it because of that. As I said, Myers, though, in the new trilogy, was a badass in every one of them, and love James Hughes Courtney's interpretation of Myers. Very, very cool, very great interpretation, and yeah, he did a great job, and yeah, Myers was a badass in those films. Like I said, wasn't a fan of Kills, but 2018 was an amazing film, and I'm very happy to have this figure because of that. And over here, we have a hand with the blown off fingers, as you can tell. Look at the detail on that. Very well done. With the vein work on it. Very, very cool. Yeah, great detail on this. The paint application and the weathering is amazing. David did a great job on this. And over here, we got his knife. The knife, I forgot who did the knife, but it was weathered by Paul Manzi over at Distress Labs. So yeah, now let's get on to the dio. The diorama is by Zaz Says. This is, I forgot how many of these were made. Very limited, if I remember correctly. I got this secondhand, but I have the COA and everything for it, and it's a very rare dio, but very cool. I like how the lights flicker in the back. You have the window. Now, the lights can change. You can do a solid light, or you can do the flickering one. I want to do the flickering one for the video because I thought it added a nice little touch to it. The railing is detachable, so when you get it, you can just detach it. Real wood railing. This diorama is very, very heavy as well. Very heavy. Very heavy duty. Almost didn't fit in the detail if it was so big, to be honest, but I got it to fit in there. Got a 1/6 scale iPhone, done by Paul Manzi over at Stress Labs. Nice little touch there. Got some police caution tape, all bloodied up. Some 1/6 scale leaves, and some flyers over here with Myers' face on it. It says band. They're from a previous diorama that Paul did called the band diorama, and it's supposed to be when they banned Halloween and stuff like that because Myers was coming back and stuff like that. But I thought they looked good on this dial, to be honest. Here's another picture of that. Just a little flyer all bloodied up and torn up, banning Halloween and stuff like that. Really nice detail. And Paul Manzi did the pumpkin. This is a pumpkin that he sculpted, and he sculpted the inside of it to make it look like it was all rotted and smashed and everything. He added seeds and everything to it. Love that look. Very unique pumpkin. Paul's real good with the little details. He really pays attention. And like I said, the full dial is by Zaz Says, but little extra accessories are by Paul. And yeah, overall, this is just a really, really good figure. I love the look of it. Haven't been able to do a good video on this one yet or photos on Instagram, just because I can't get the lighting right, but I think this video is going to do it justice. This is a really unique piece. As I said, this is a one-off concept by David Tucker. I don't think he's ever done the old man hands again, but I love that. I love that I had them on here because, as I said, Myers was older in this film, so it fits the part a little bit better than a figure that doesn't have that. And look at the hammer one more time. Great work on that by Chris. Chris, if you're watching, you did a great job on that. Looks outstanding. And yeah, overall, this is just a beast of a figure. And I mean, this thing's very, very accurate build. I'm very happy to have this. I mean, 2018 film is a great movie, and I thought Myers was a badass in it. So this screams the 2018 version for me. I know it's a concept head sculpt and everything, but I think this is a really, really good interpretation of the character in figure form. Yeah, I got the accurate pockets in the right spot. David didn't miss his beat on these coveralls. He really pays attention to all the details. He studies these films to get everything right, and I think he did a great job. Yeah, overall, this is just a great setup. Very happy to have it. Love the new Halloween trilogy. Even though I didn't like Kills that much, I still appreciated it as part of the trilogy. And yeah, the James Jude Courtney did an outstanding job as Myers, so he definitely delivered in all three films. Even in Ends, even though Myers wasn't in it that much, he still delivered in the scenes that he was in. And yeah, overall, this is just a great setup. And yeah, this is my 1/6 scale 2018 Myers figure concept. Head sculpt by One's Customs, and body and everything else done by David Tucker over Sea Creations, and weapons by Chris Yeast, and diorama by Zaz Says, with accessories by Paul Manzi. All right, thank you for watching.